talk about when it comes to the defense space, the space that has seen its fair share of exuberance and then a little bit of profit taking. But once again, it's names like the larger defense companies, defense electronics, and some of the shipbuilding companies that have largely been in focus in the year gone by. But now the question is order book still a constraint to watch out for? And we do not think that order visibility is still a constraint, because let's talk about the AON, which is the acceptance of necessity. In the last 36 months, AONs have reached an amount of 9 lakh crore rupees. For FY26, the defense capex has been set at 1.8 lakh crore rupees, out of which the first half utilization has already been more than 50% plus. Typical sector order backlog is roughly 3 to 5 times the annual revenues, and we seem to be on track for that. So if you have to answer the question, if order visibility is still a constraint, no. Order visibility does not seem to be a constraint for the defense space. So now the question is, what is the market pricing in? Now the orders have been priced in. All eyes are going to be on how the execution of these orders takes place. Earlier, the focus was on order wins and pipeline visibility, but the current focus now lies on timeline of the delivery. It has to be timely in nature, margin protection, now that a lot of execution is going to be taking place, and working capital discipline, because like I mentioned, a lot of execution is going to be taking place now. So if you talk about what are going to be some key factors to watch out for from order book to delivery, here's what we are going to be looking at: evidence of milestone execution, margin stability despite execution ramp up, the working capital that they're going to be requiring, and select outperformance of some of the companies, HAL, of course, these are going to be in focus. Lastly, what is the outlook for the defense space in the second half of the year? We're now in Q4, but the second half is usually a very seasonally strong half for the defense space, because the government delivery targets are set over here and internal execution deadlines are also beginning to get met. So all of these are going to be very important to watch out for. And also lastly, defense companies expect material pickup in revenues and earnings in the second half as well. So these factors could shape up how the defense sector performs in the second half. But yes, now all eyes are going to be not on the order book visibility, but the execution of all of these orders for the defense companies.
All right, that's a roundup of the defense outlook. Thank you so much, Snehi, for joining us with that. And let's move on to some news coming in on the union budget. That's just a few days shy. And as the countdown begins, Madhava Yathigiri, Partner Technology and Media Entertainment and Telecom, Deloitte India, shares his expectations from this year's budget. From policy support to growth drivers of the technology sector, he lays out what to watch out for. Let's listen in.